What if you signed a contract as a joke, and still had to go through with it? This case changed how courts decide whether a contract is real. It teaches a simple but powerful rule: what you say and do matters more than what you secretly think. In business and everyday life, you can't hide behind, "I was just kidding." If your actions look serious, the law may treat them that way. Meet W.O. Lucy, a man who really wanted to buy a piece of land called the Ferguson Farm. And A.H. Zehmer, the man who owned it, and had always refused to sell. One night in 1952, Lucy visited Zehmer at his restaurant. What started as casual conversation turned into something much bigger. Both men had been drinking, but they weren't completely out of control. They talked seriously about the farm for over half an hour. Lucy made a bold offer: $50,000 for the Ferguson farm. That was a serious amount of money at the time. After some back and forth, Zehmer grabbed a guest check and wrote, "We hereby agree to sell to W.O. Lucy the Ferguson farm for $50,000. Lucy even asked him to change "I" to "we." Zehmer did, and had his wife sign it too. Here's the big question: was this a real, legally binding contract, or just a joke? More specifically, can someone avoid a contract by saying, "I didn't mean it, I was just kidding"? The court focused on something called objective intent. That means, how would a reasonable person interpret what happened? Zehmer didn't just joke around casually. He discussed the deal for 30 to 40 minutes, wrote it down, revised it, and got his wife's signature. To an outside observer, this looked like a serious business deal. And Lucy clearly believed it was real. He even lined up financing and hired a lawyer. The court said, yes, this was a binding contract. Zehmer had to go through with the sale. Here's the key rule: contracts are judged by outward expressions, not secret intentions. If your words and actions would make a reasonable person think you're serious, then you're legally bound, even if you were joking inside. This case protects trust in everyday agreements. Without it, people could escape contracts just by claiming they didn't mean it. It also shows up everywhere, from business deals to text messages. Even informal agreements can become legally binding if they look real. Lucy versus Zehmer teaches one simple lesson: if you act like you're making a deal, the law will treat it like one. So be careful, because even a joke can cost you $50,000.